Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
And this is now today's lineup.
Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
And this is now today's lineup.
So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Al Nassr against Inter. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
He has found the way through. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
Goal! After 50 minutes is number 9, Suarez.
Breakaway. Now it's Luis Suarez. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair...
Takes a shot! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Al Nassr present their opponents with the best possible chance here. And he is going into that little black book.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for, and it was a reckless lunge.
Substitution.
And he's buried it! 1-0. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Goal! After 64 minutes is number 9, Suarez.
Gently. Now here's the through ball. Ball forward. What does he try from here? Defence has got rid of that. on the right. Now, what's on? Messi boots it upfield. And he's on his way! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Suarez with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Live. And there it is, the decisive kick. Al Nassr have won it by the barest of margins. Two sides more or less inseparable until the final kick of the ball from the spot.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game, but I thought they did really well to hold their nerve and come through.
Security staff
So
for
thank
each
you
block.
very much, Jim, for
Please
joining me.
report
That
the
brings us
staff
to the end of our
immediately.
coverage. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
Just a quick request.
That's where we
today
have
for
to end
everybody.
it. Chance to break. And that is that. Al Nassr, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it's a loss because they weren't able to land a you've got to be able to hit them hard in the form of goals, and that's what's obviously lacking.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.